From Corn to Pine Tree by Emma Carlson Byrne. Pine cones grow into trees. How do they do it? A pine tree makes pine cones. Pine trees make male pine cones and female pine cones. Male pine cones grow near the bottom of the tree. Female pine cones grow farther up. The pine cones make pollen and egg cells. Male pine cones make pollen and female pine cones make egg cells. The pollen and the egg cells need to come together for more trees to be made. The pine cones let their pollen out. When the air temperature is just right in the spring, the male pine cones open up. They let their pollen out. It falls to the ground. The pollen fertilizes the egg cells. Wind carries the pollen up near the top of the pine tree, where the female pine cones grow. The pollen lands on the female cones. It combines with the egg cells inside the female cones. This is called fertilization. Next, seeds grow inside the pine cones. After fertilization, seeds begin to grow inside the female pine cones. But fertilization takes a long time. It can take a whole year in that year. The female pine cones grow too. They turn into the large, woody cones you may have seen. Then the pine cones open up. Once all the seeds are mature, the pine cones are ready to scatter the seeds. The cones open up their petals. Now the seeds can get out. The cones protect the pine tree seeds. As the seeds and female cones grow, the cones shelter the seeds. The hardwood outside the cones keeps the seeds safe inside. Even mature seeds stay safe. They are tucked between the petals of the cone. The pine cones scatter their seeds. The pine cones release the seeds into the air. Wind and animals help scatter the seeds so they can land in good spots to grow. The seeds grow into pine trees. Seeds that land in good soil push down roots and push up needles. They grow into baby pine trees. Little trees get bigger. When the trees are grown, they make male and female pine cones. The cycle begins again. The end. Thanks for watching and please subscribe my channel.